Hey guys, it's Pastor John here, and I'm coming to you with another small group training video. This one should be pretty short. Our focus is just on how to keep your small group alive during our first break. We've just completed our first session, and here at Living Oaks we do 10-week sessions for small groups, meaning 10 weeks of structured small groups. Then we take a little bit of a break, and then we get back together and do another 10-week session, take a little bit of a break, and so forth and so on. So we want to make sure that during the break, things are still happening within your small group, that you're not losing connectivity, that the relationships that you guys have been building don't kind of wane a little bit. And I'd just like to offer some suggestions for keeping your small group alive during the break. First and foremost, you don't have to stop meeting. Some people have asked me the question, do we have to stop meeting during the break? Absolutely not. If your group wants to continue to meet, then I highly recommend that you do that. It'd be a lot of fun. The only difference is you won't get the structured sermon notes, but that's okay. You feel free to do a book study or talk about the sermon on your own. I think that most of you guys, if not all of you guys, can do that. It wouldn't be a problem at all. If you need a recommendation for a book to do during that short break, give me a call or shoot me an email. I've got tons of stuff. And I'd love to help you out with that. And any questions at all, I'm here to answer, okay? So one of the good things that I'd like to get out there to you and then through you to the rest of the groups is about the breaks and the benefit of the breaks and why we're doing them. First, it provides a natural break within the group, and this time we're right around the holidays coming up, so we've got Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. This is going to provide for you guys a chance to also get together if you're not going to keep meeting, to have a Thanksgiving dinner, maybe the day or before Thanksgiving, or have a leftovers potluck a day after Thanksgiving or 2 days after Thanksgiving. Same with Christmas. Feel free to meet, exchange gifts, have a fun party, or New Year's, get together. And it doesn't have to be on those days, but around those days would be really, really fun. Also, service opportunities. There's tons of ways that you can serve during this time of year in our community. And if you want suggestions on that, feel free to give me a call. I'd love to see some of our groups out there. I know that some of them already are. They're visiting elderly couples and reading to them or singing with other people to bring joy and light into the holiday season, which can be kind of hard for some people. Also, one of the things that the natural break is going to provide is it gives us a chance to regroup and focus on other things. I know Christmas can be a lot, Thanksgiving can be a lot, New Year's can be a lot for some people. So you get a little bit more laid back around the holidays. You can maybe get some free time to take care of what you need to take care of. But I do suggest that maybe you get together, do a service project, or go out to dinner, or just stay in touch with your group, so that the relationships that you've spent the last 10 weeks trying to build don't die out a little bit. And also, the breaks provide us an opportunity to welcome new people to our groups. So in early January, we're going to be spinning back up. And when we do, it's a great opportunity for you to invite new people to your group. We're going to open them up, and if you've got room, we're going to have sign-ups again. So maybe some people who are hearing the buzz about small groups want to get involved, and they'll have a place to get involved. And also we're going to have a couple new groups. I'm talking to all the facilitators about who's your observer and who do you think can lead a group, and are they ready to branch off? And I'm going to be contacting those people and seeing if they want to possibly facilitate a new group. So we'll have new groups, but also we'll be trying to plug some people into the older groups. Also, it's a great opportunity for you to ask a neighbor or a friend who doesn't come to church. Maybe they're unbelievers. Feel free to ask them to your group. I'm hearing amazing stories of people who are inviting non-believers, maybe their neighbor or just a friend that doesn't yet know Jesus, and they're inviting them into their group and evangelizing to them that way, and they're getting very, very intimate. And it's a lot of fun hearing these stories. And that brings me to my second to last thing I'd like to touch on is if you're having an amazing story or you're having something awesome happen in your small group, I'd love to hear about it. And so what I ask is as facilitators and hosts, most of us have smartphones, and take a video of somebody sharing that testimony, because I'd like to get it and use it for God's glory. And there's some cool things I'd really love to share with everybody that are happening in our small groups. And as we do life together and going closer together in community, I want to share all this stuff with everybody. So get those to me through email or text. Just short little, it can be a 10-second video, it can be a 2-minute video. I'd love to hear of it. And yeah, and then the last thing is our small group evaluations. Now, in the email that this video is attached to is also a link to our small group evaluations. In the next couple meetings, people who come with their smartphones or iPads, get them online right then and there and have them fill out the survey and the evaluation. And then they hit the send button or done button, and it comes right to us, and then there's no paperwork. For those of you who don't want to do it that way, feel free to hand out the evaluations in hard copy format. They're printed for you and available at the welcome desk every service. And this week also available are going to be manila envelopes for you to pick up. So your members can drop them in the manila envelope as they finish, and you guys can seal it together, because sometimes people are a little worried, oh, well, I don't want to be critical, or they want to be truthful if they have something critical to say. And we want to make sure that people are honest, not that any of you are at all doing anything wrong. I'm actually hearing amazing things from every single group, so the evaluations I'm getting back so far have been unbelievable. So those 3 things: push the evaluations, because we really want to hear what people have to say. That's how we're going to better our groups. Make sure you stay in contact with everybody during this last session. Feel free to meet up. Feel free to continue to meet. And think about inviting new folks, because we're going to want to open the groups back up and share what's happening. So if you need anything, always contact me. And may God bless you and your groups. Have a good one. Bye.